LISC is new and unique to this market as we're just getting started here with LISC work. The AmeriCorps program is really vital for us building a strong base for comprehensive community development in Peoria. It provides capacity to our partners, it helps us strengthen our relationships with our partners, and it's providing a pipeline of trained community development professionals in Peoria. We work with a lot of partners both in the East Bluff and the Southside. The AmeriCorps program helps us be more present, I think, in the neighborhoods consistently. We have a really strong cohort this year, and they have a lot of varied skills, but they all understand the big picture. I think that we'll see a long-lasting impact at each of the sites that have been fortunate enough to host one of them. The focus of the cohort is to provide some human capital to the organizations that we partner with. And although their work varies from housing to employment skills training, it all comes back together and interrelates. Their work is what comprehensive community development is really all about.
Moonlight was started as an adult literacy program to get young adults in the Peoria area off the street. All classes that we hold are free of charge. We pay for our students to take their GED test because that is a huge burden for them. After I graduated, I came down and just started volunteering, and it's turned into more of a passion project than anything else, and I'm here 3 nights a week and sometimes on the weekends. So I was volunteering with Moonlight for a couple years, and the LISC AmeriCorps position came up. I thought that taking on that opportunity would give me a chance to really take something from good to great. On a weekly basis, I work with small groups of students to help them get closer to attaining their GED. And what I really hope to see by the end of it is confidence built up in the students that I work with.
I grew up in East Bluff, and I've seen it go from being a great family neighborhood to a neighborhood where everybody keeps to themselves. So knowing that there are programs in the area that are working toward getting back to what it was when I was living here when I was 7 years old, you know what I mean? I wanted to be a part of that. I'm here. I want to make Peoria better if I can. You can do something about your situation. In terms of working with LISC and POF and AmeriCorps, reminding people that people care about them in their neighborhood.
You know, it's broken window theory. A house is falling apart and the house next door to it starts to fall apart and just people stop caring. I'm here to try to combat that. I am creating a process for a neighborhood assessment to help assess where the neighborhood is at this moment when it comes to blight. And there's a lot of investment coming into the area. And so with that, from 5 years from now down the line, we will be able to do it again and then show, you know, where we were and where we are now, and hopefully, you know, tangible proof that it is helping the neighborhood. So what I'm hoping is that I make it user-friendly enough that someone can come in and pick it up where I left off, and it becomes, you know, every 5 years someone goes around and does this process, and it shows real proof that you know, good is happening in the neighborhood, because, you know, you can have good happening and not have proof of it. So I hope to be that proof.
Hi, this is Community Engagement Officer Tamika Tracy calling from Neighborhood House. Is Marie?
I've been working on creating an assessment survey to find out exactly what I can do to help the residents on the South Side and what Neighborhood House can do to be a part of that.
I hope that I am helping the residents in the way that they asked me to, because I walked around, I met with a lot of residents who live down here. That was the eye-opener, seeing how much help they needed down here, seeing how much work needs to be done on the South Side, and seeing all of the people who actually need help.
Being a part of LISC AmeriCorps has really opened my heart. This is one of the best opportunities I think I have ever had so far, and I just love what I do. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Peoria does have its own culture. It has its people, you know, and some of them are doing well and being part of the community, and some of them just need some help and encouragement. My position has me at the Peoria Housing Authority, helping people look for employment, improve their resumes if they want to get back to school, if they haven't gotten their diploma yet or their GED, or if they want to continue in higher education. It's nothing anybody can't do. You know, I go to people's residents all the time, and they have the skills. They have, you know, the know-how. It's just bringing it all together. I just have to show up and be able and willing to do what it takes.
We are a financial opportunity center here at METEC, and actually we're the first one in the Peoria area. I'm an income support specialist, and that's basically providing assessments with the families and individuals to see if they're eligible for any kind of public benefits, and also help them with employment and education. Preparation is the key, so prepare them for success. Prepare for everyday living as far as being out of debt. So LISC AmeriCorps has helped me get a broad vision of community service work. To change one person's life makes a difference, and that's what helps me going, keep me going.
The posting said they were looking for somebody to work with families, you know, providing employment training and job referral services. And the position also had an objective in there saying, we also want you to do, you know, a survey and actually be able to work with some data and then, you know, deliver on that data and actually apply it to a real life setting. So that kind of interested me. I approached that as I'd done research at Bradley. This was kind of my chance to actually do my own research for real and then do something with that research. Almost everything south of the bluff is just, there's two different worlds. There really is. And I'd never seen that before. So actually coming down here and experiencing it and have everything that I thought I knew be more or less wrong was humbling, to say the least. And the most effective thing, I've become a powerful advocate for anything good that we can do to bring, to stabilize these neighborhoods down here and how we can all benefit from that.